future of San Diego's embattled mayor appears to be at a tipping point this morning in the wake of numerous sexual harassment allegations against him. NBC's Joe Fryer is on the story at City Hall in San Diego. Joe, good morning to you.
Good morning, Savannah. Mayor Filner was supposed to return here to City Hall yesterday, but there was no sign of him. Instead, sources tell our NBC station that he was at a different building in a closed-door meeting with city leaders and a mediator.
After weeks of twists and turns, the saga over San Diego's mayor landed in an all-day closed-door mediation session. Attorney Gloria Allred, who represents some of the women accusing Bob Filner of sexual harassment, eventually emerged with one of her clients and with a message from the retired judge overseeing the meeting.
He has asked us not to comment, except to say that the mediation is ongoing.
Due process, due process.
This comes as Filner supporters pleaded with the public to hold their judgment.
He's not being tried in the court of law. He's being tried in a kangaroo court. Right. He's being tried by the media.
They dubbed it the Stand Behind Filner Rally. And it came just one day after the so-called Freedom from Filner March, where opponents started collecting signatures for their recall effort.
Now is not the time to stay on the sidelines. Removing Bob Filner from office is a fundamental test of leadership for all San Diegans.
Calls for Filner's resignation are growing louder, with 16 women now accusing him of making unwanted advances.
And he ran his finger up my cheek like this, and he whispered to me, "Do you have a man in your life?"
In response, Filner promised to seek therapy during his last public appearance in late July.
I must become a better person.
But his opponents still want him to resign, or in the words recently written across San Diego's sky, to surrender.
Filner was seen leaving yesterday's mediation session. No word on specifically what was discussed or whether any agreements were reached. Matt.
All right, Joe, thanks very much. Joe Fryer on that story.